Okay, so last class we saw some Linux interview questions as well as the Linux questions and Linux commands, some commands we worked, right? So similarly, we'll just proceed with some commands today. Okay, so I'll go to my machine. So we saw some built-in directories were there, isn't it? So like documents, downloads, when you list it, you can see these directories built in already. Desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, public templates, videos. So all these directories are built in by default. Okay. So I want, these are all the system defined directories. I want my own directory. I want to create my own directory. Means you can go to So we can go and we can create our own directories like mkdir, the directory name you give. Okay. So for example, mkdir, some name dir1 I want to give. Okay. So similarly, mkdir dir2 I want to give. Like this I can give, right? So let's create some directories. mkdir dir1 I'll create. Okay. So similarly, let's check whether the other directory is also getting created. So now list it. See, using a single line, we are able to create the directories. Okay. So Ritesh, you can try this.
Yes, ma'am, completed.
Done. Okay, good. So now, see, these are all different directories. dir1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or different directories. So which we are creating separate directories, these are. So we are able to create these directories. But now I want to create in the nested format. Okay, see, for example, under dir11, I want to create dir12. Under this dir13, under this dir14, under this dir15, like this I want to create. Means the command will use is mkdir-p you can use. Okay, so this is the option to create the nested directories. Okay, so let's try that. mkdir-p dir11/dir12 /dir13 /dir14/dir15. So now you list it. So you can see dir11 only. So I want to go inside dir11 and check the corresponding inner level directories. So cd dir11 you go and list it. You can see dir12. So cd, press tab. If you press tab, only one tab is here. No, only one name of the directory is there. So just if you press tab, it will go inside. Okay. And then you list it. cd, press tab. dir13 will go. Again you list it. cd, dir14. Again you list dir15. So under dir15 we didn't create anything, right? So like this you try. Please put in mute, Ritesh. I'm wearing headset, so it's noise. So like this you can create mkdir-p like this. Try this. So done. You can go inside each directory and check like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now let's see one more command called man command. Okay. So man command means help command. Okay. So mkdir is to create directories. Here man is help command. I just want to check this option, this command does what? See, for example, man mkdir. I want to check. Okay. So like this, you can give man mkdir. If you give, you can see what does the mkdir does. So mkdir is used to make directories. And what are the options? Here you can see -m is mode. Okay. So change mod we are giving now. So like that. And -p. Just now we created, right? The nested level. Then -v means it will print the message that it has created, like that it will print. Then -z means it will set the SE Linux security context. Okay. And double hyphen context, double hyphen help, double hyphen version. So here the important commands is this -p you should know. Okay, mkdir -p we should know. That is enough. Okay. So like this. If you want to come out, just press Q to quit. Okay, try that. Yeah, Ritesh.
Man, this command man is for what purpose?
Is for help command. Like I want to find out what is this option does. What does this command do? Just I know the command, but I don't know what does it do. Means you can give this man mkdir. So it will show us why we are using this command and what is the example, how we can use everything. It will show you. See, man mk, what are all the commands, what is their purpose? So we can use using this man.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Is showing the all the.
Okay. So just you can see -p is option. Okay, there. Using that we have created the nested directories. Okay. So for example, man cat you give. So it will show us cat means concatenate files and print on the standard output. In the screen it is showing the output now. So that is the one. What is the use of this command? It will show us. So how the syntax. So cat some option file or cat hyphen capital A. Capital A means show all. Hyphen B means number, that is non-empty output lines. Or hyphen E means equivalent. Hyphen capital E means show ends. Hyphen N for number. Like this it will show us. Okay. So just you can drop down or just the lower arrow is there, no, down arrow, that you can press, or else enter you can do. So hyphen S is squeeze blank, hyphen T, capital T, hyphen U, like this. Just you can know what is the option. And here it will show us the example. See, cat F is the file name. And hyphen G means it is the standard input. Then G's contents. Like that it will show us. Okay. So just press Q, it will come out. Right. So similarly, man list, if you give ls, if you give, it will show us list the directory contents. So ls hyphen A hyphen capital A. Like this you can see everything. Just press Q, it will come out. So what all the commands are there? Just if you type along with the man, it will show us what is the purpose of it, and example also it will show us. Okay. So Here, let's see the Unix commands. Say here, one by one, let's see. See ls. ls means it lists the contents of the folder from which it runs. So just if you give ls, it will just list it. ls-l means long listing. So all the details you will get. See, ls-l means all the details you will get. Simply, if you type cd, it will go to the home directory. Home directory is what? cd. Simply, if you give cd, means /root is the home directory for this root user. For every user, the home directory differs. Okay, for the root user, /root is the home directory. For example, Oracle user, I want to go, means Oracle /home/Oracle, like that it will go. So for each user, the home directory is, see, /home/Oracle for Oracle user. Okay, for Oracle user, it is /home/Oracle. Similarly, for example, U1 user means one user is there called U1, means /home/U1, like this for U1 user. Okay, so whatever, if a Ritesh is there, means /home/Ritesh, like that for Ritesh user. Okay, like this it will create the directories /home/that username. Okay, so that is what here for the root user, /root is the home directory. So under this root directory only, all your directories, this default directories will get created. This desktop, documents, downloads, and music, pictures, public templates, videos. All these in Windows we used to have, no? In our this PC we used to see all these directories, right? So similarly here also you can see under your home directory. Okay, so now that is what ls. So ls-l is equal to ll. Both are long listing only. So if you give ll or ls-l, both will show the same output. Okay, so that is what we say here. And ls-a means the hidden contents. So including all the files I can see. See, ls-a, if I give this dot, you can see, no, dot means hidden files. So dot files also you can see, and dot directory, dot local you can see, no, here. See dot chrc, dot config, dot cache, like this you can see all your dot tcshrc. Like this you can see all your files with dot as the prefix. Okay, so for the hidden directories, right? So here you see dot bash underscore history, dot bash underscore logouts, dot bash underscore profile, dot bash and rc, like this you can see. Okay, so this is how we have to see. If I want to find out all the hidden files, just ls-a you give, or else ll also you can give, ll-a in this vertical format it will give. Okay, ls-a means like this it will show us, whereas ll means it will show us full details, long listing. Okay, so try this.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, good. So now we saw that ls-l is equal to ll, isn't it? So let's see. I want to see in this format only, but using ls means hyphen la. You can give. You can combine both options and give. So it will also show the same output. Okay, ll-a is equal to ls-la. Okay, try this. ls-la. It shows the same output, right?
Madam, ls-la is same as double L.
LL. Yeah, LL-A is equal to ls-LA. Both are same.
Okay.
Okay. So next one is mkdir. So mkdir command is used to create a new directory. Like if directory already exists, it will return an error message. Cannot create folder, folder already exists. So let's try that. See, already we have created dir2. So let's create the same. See like this. Because dir2 is already there, you cannot create the same name here. That's why it says cannot create directory, dir2 file exists. Like this. Okay. Try this.
Yes, ma'am. It's saying cannot create directly.
Very good. So now next one we'll see cat. So cat we know already, like we created the file and we wanted to insert some text. We inserted using VA editor last class we did, right? So VA name of the file when we give, and inside we went escape IE we pressed and inserted some text, and we saved it escape colon WQ. So after that I want to see what is there inside the file, means cat command. So it is used to create a file with content as well as we can see the content of the file. Okay, see for example, simply if I give cat some file name, what file I have created. See for example, a.text I have created. Okay, so cat a.text. So it will show me like this. These are all the lines which I have inserted. Okay. Now I want to add or I want to create a new file from the command prompt itself instead of VA editor. Directly from the command prompt itself I want to give means you can give like this cat greater than symbol you have to add. Okay, previously what you did, just you gave cat a.text, right? So now we are going to add one greater than symbol here just to insert the text. Okay, so for example, new file I'm going to open from the command prompt itself. Previously what we did, vi a.text I did, and separately it opened a window and there I went and inserted the text, right? Now what I'm going to do from the command prompt, this is called command prompt. Okay, so here itself I'm going to insert the text. Okay, so cat greater than b.text, like this we are giving. Okay, so now just enter. Now you can enter whatever the text you want to see. This is b.text. This is second file. Previous file was a.text. Okay. Number of lines in b.text is some 10. Like this I'm typing something. Okay. Now I want to save this file. Means you can press Control D. See, cat greater than symbol, file name we gave, and we inserted some text, right? We just typed something. And I want to save it. Okay. So Control D you press. Control D. If you press, it will be saved. Okay. To save the file, you have to press Control D. Okay. So I'm going to press Control. You press at the same time, you press D at the same time. Okay. Now you try this.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, Ritesh.
When I pressed Control D, I came out from that terminal window.
Like this, are you able to see the command prompt? No, Control D you pressed. Okay, cat greater than did you give?
Okay, there's a space.
Yes, yes. No, not required, not necessary. Okay, I'll just share your screen. You can share your screen. Or this one you want. Is this the one you want to? Just share your screen. Ritesh, are you there?
Sometimes mouse is creating problems.
Oh, okay. In your laptop, you can see the joystick. Some square area. Okay, Rajesh. No issues. Yeah, tell me, Ritesh, are you able to share your screen or you can unmute yourself. Yeah, good. So now, just that black cursor is there. See, inside you press. Inside you just click the mouse inside the red color. Click it. So now this black trash can will get enabled. Yeah, black cursor will get enabled. So now you yeah, just don't scroll very fast because it will go out. Okay, so press open terminal. Yeah. So now cat greater than symbol b dot text you get. Enter. Now you type something. This is an editor. This is a text file. Something you do. Okay. So now let's save this file. So press Control and D at the same time. First you press Control at the same time. Yeah. So now you cat b dot text you get. No, no VA. VA is not required. cat b.text. Enter. See, you are able to see the contents of this file. Okay. So what we didn't use VI editor at all. Just using the cat symbol itself, cat greater than or b.text or whatever the file name. Just we inserted the text and we are able to save the contents using Control D. Okay. And simply if you give cat your file name, you are able to view the contents. Yeah. Okay, so now let me share my screen. So this is a like VA editor also, from the command prompt itself we can do this. Okay, so this is how we can do. Okay, so next one we'll see. Cat we know now. Next one is touch command. So last class we saw, right? Touch command means just to create empty files. Okay, so touch file name. So we saw touch file 1, file 2, file 3, like this. Just for testing purpose, we might use this. File 5, like this we can create. In a single line, using a single line, you can create all these files. Just list this, you are able to see all these files. Okay, these are all the empty files. Okay. So this already we have done. If you have doubts, let me know. Okay, just ask. Next one is copy command. Okay, I want to copy one file to another, means copy is used. Now before that, we should know how to move, how to navigate from one directory to another also. Okay, see how to move from one directory to another, one directory to another. Okay, so how means see, for example, I am under dir1. Okay, now I want to move like this. See, we have created dir11 slash dir12 slash dir13 slash dir14 slash dir15 we have created. Right now, I am under see, for example, I am under dir11. Okay, dir12 slash dir13 slash dir14 slash dir15. I'm here. Okay, so when I give present working directory, it is showing dir15. I'm under dir15. Now I want to move to the previous directory. I am under dir15. I want to move from dir15 to dir14. Okay, so what I can give is cd. Here, navigating these, we have two methods. That is, last class itself we saw, but still we'll see in a detailed manner. See, one is absolute path, another one is relative path. Okay. So absolute path means what? Full path we will get. See, I want to go to where dir14 I want to go. So from the first path I have to go. That is from /root. Under /root only I have created all these directories, isn't it? So the full path I have to give under /root slash dir11, dir12, dir13, dir14. Like this full path I have to give. Absolute path means full path I have to give. Okay. Whereas relative path means just have to give. It depends where I am. See, I am under dir15. I want to move to dir14. Means just you give only one double dot. One double dot if you give, it will go one level backward. Okay, if I am here in dir15, from here it will go one level backward. Okay, so if I am under dir14, you consider. Okay, I want to move from dir14 to dir13. So what I'll give? CD double dot L. That is one level up it will go. Okay. So if I am under dir13, I want to go under dir11. That is two level back I want to go. Okay. If I am under dir13, I want to go two levels back, not to dir12. Under dir11 I want to go. Means you can give CD double dot slash double dot you can give. Means two level back it will go. Okay. Two levels back it will go. Whereas only once double dot means one level back it will go. Can you follow, Ritesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll do this so that you can understand very well. See, now we are under PWD give, we are under slash root. So under slash root, we are under dir11, dir12, like that will go. So CD dir11 I'm going. Here CD dir12. Press tab, it will go. dir15. Like this I have got. Okay. Now present working directory you give. See, you are able to see I am under slash root dir11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I am here. Now from dir11, I want to move one level back. So what I'll give? CD one double dot again. That's it. So now you can see here itself you can see the difference. dir15 it was, now it has moved to dir14. So PWD you give, see, one level back we have gone. Okay, so try this. So done, Ritesh.
Madam, I am not getting the dir1112 is showing that this directory is not available. It's not there.
Did you create or you didn't create?
Madam,
That
I get the
hyphen.
dir1, 2, 3.
Okay. Then the same. Instead of 1, 1, 1, 2, you'll just 1, 2, like that again. But it should be in like this format, or else you create like this one, ABC, like that also you create. See, CD I'll give, I'll go under root and mkdir hyphen B. See, like this, A slash D slash C slash D slash D. Like this you create. And then you go to A, B, C, D, E. From here you give like this. CD, one single double dot you give and check what is the present working directory. Like that. Some new directories you create and do.
Yes, ma'am. I came under E directory.
Very good. So now you just give CD one double dot you give. First you give PWD and check under where you are. And now you give CD one double dot. So that it will come one level back. So now you give PWD and check.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you go one level back. So maybe 2 levels I'll go back. I'm under D, I'll go to B. So double dot slash double dot you give. Now PWD you give. See, I'm under A slash B.
Yes, ma'am.
Now 3 levels will go. That is to the root itself will go. So double dot slash double dot slash double dot. So now PWD you give. See, under slash here itself we have come. That is, we were under B. From here, one directory. Then from here, root. So 3 levels up we have back.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Yeah.
Yes,
Got
ma'am. I
it.
came under root directory.
Means only like this you would have. Only 2. Three times you did it give.
Yes, ma'am. I came under root directory.
Okay. This slash. This is also root we will say, and slash root also we will say as root. Okay. So now this is a this you call it as relative path. Okay, we didn't specify the path name at all. Just we gave double dot slash double dot like this we just gave, right? So this you call it as relative path. Are you clear in relative path?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now absolute path will go. That is CD root slash A slash B. I want to go to under B means full path I'm giving. See, CD root slash A slash B like this I'm giving. So this you call it as absolute path. Full path if I give, I'm calling that as absolute path. So under B, I want to go to C. So I'm under B. I want to go under C. Just CDC you can give, or else absolute path. You give full path. That is slash root slash A slash B slash A slash D like this. I want to go under D means full path you give. This you call it as absolute path. So if you give full path, you call it as absolute path.
Madam, we have to again create a directory ABCDE.
No, already I have created, no?
Yes, sir.
Just you give the full path, that's it. See, under root, I want to go under A, B, C, D, I want to go. So, full path you give, that's it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I came under D directory.
Very good. So, this is how we have to do Ritesh. Okay. So, when you give this double dot slash double dot like this you call it as relative path. And if you give the full path, you call that as the absolute path. Okay. Now, see, I want to copy one file from one location to another. Okay. So what we'll do, let's create some file under this D directory. I don't have any files, right? So only directory E is there. So let me create a file called D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. Like this I have created. Okay. Under D directory, I have created 5 files like this. Some empty files are created. Okay. Now what you do? First you do this. Under D, you create some empty files.
Yes, completed.
So now what you do? We'll just copy this D1 file. One file under E directory will copy. One file will copy under C. One file will copy under B. Like that. We'll just using the relative path will do. Okay. So copy means one original file will be here in this original location itself, and one more file will move to the other place. Okay. So copy D1. You are copying D1 under E. Okay. Now you see listed. See D1 is again here, and we'll go under E and check. CDE and check. See D1 is being copied. So D1 was under where? Under D directory, isn't it? D1 was under D directory, and I copied under E directory. I copied. So what is the syntax? CP is a command name, and what is the file name you want to copy, and which directory you want to copy. So try this.
And how can I came to know that the file has been copied under the directory?
Under which directory you are now? PWD UK.
Under the directory.
Under D directory. So did you create like this files?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you just give copy D1 E/U.
Yes, ma'am, given.
Then when you list, you can see the E directory. So under E directory, you go CDE and then list it. Because we have copied under E. So you have to go under E and check.
Yes, ma'am.
It's there, no? You have copied.
Yes, ma'am.
That
D
is
is copied under the directory.
very good. So under D, one D1 file is there, as well as it is under E as well. Okay. Now what we will do? We will go to previous directory. That is to D only we have the other directory. So I'll give CD double dot so that I'll go under D directory, because I've created so many files now. D1, D2, D3 like that. So I'm coming under D directory, and I want to copy, see for example D2. I want to copy under. So if I give double dot, it means the previous level. Previous level is what? C, isn't it? So if I want to copy under C, just directly we can give like this. Or else I want to copy under B, means just double dot. That's it. So our D2 file would have been copied. The previous level is what? C. One more previous level is B. So B it would have got copied. So you just go like this itself. You gave no, like 2 levels back you're going. So CD 2 level back you go. Back you go. So now under B we have come. So list it. See D2 we have copied 2 levels back. That is under B we have copied. Okay. So try this. You come to D directory and then copy D2 to 2 levels back. That is under B.
Madam, why under B that is showing C?
Means only one double dot you have given, isn't it? Only one double dot you have given or two you gave?
No, no, ma'am. Please move down the cursor at under B directory. It is showing C above D2.
Okay, previously you were under E directory then. Which file you copied? Okay, I'll make you the host. Is this the one? I have to make you the host. This one or this one? This one, no?
That's fine.
Okay. You just share your screen. Just right control you press, it will come out. Your black cursor will come out if you press right control key in your laptop. Yeah. See, you're under D and you're copying double dot. Yeah, correct only, no? You're under D.
Madam, why that C showing?
Yeah, under B directory, you created C directory, no?
Okay.
See, I'll request the control. You just request. See, here you created, no, see like this. Here you have created A, B, C, D. Like this you have created. Under D, you have created E directory, isn't it? Under B,
Yes,
you have created C directory. The directory it shows here. The C directory already we created, no, under B directory, that is what it shows. And just now we have copied from D directory, this D2 we created just now this file, right? So that one we have copied under B.
Okay, ma'am, it is a nested directory.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Because we created like that, as a nested only we created, isn't it? Under A we created D, under B we created C, D, like that we created. So it shows like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Understood.
Fine. So now right control. Now we can. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so now we know absolute path and relative path, isn't it? So relative path means like this double dot slash double dot. Like this we used to give. And absolute path means full path you have to give, where you want to go. Okay. So now let's see the next one. CD. CD is to change the directory. This we know already. Already we are working on this, right? CD, what is the directory name? We will give it. And MV. MV means move command moves a file from one location to another. See, what is the difference between copy and move? This is an important question. See, difference between CP and move. See, CP means original file will keep. Original file is under original location. Okay. And the copy file is sent to the other location. Copy file is sent to other location. Okay. So that is what we did now. Just we copied and we moved it. See from here. D1 we copied from D to E. Isn't it? So that is one copy will be maintained in the original location. Whereas move means original location, the original file won't be there. So original file is moved from original location to other location. That is the new location. Okay. Means original file won't be there in the original location. From where we moved, it won't be there. Okay. See, for example, I have my a.text. Okay. See, I'm under, I've created like a/b/c d/e like this. Here I have created file 1, F1. Under E I have created. Okay. Now I want to copy this. Copy under some other directory name. For example, dir1 I want to copy. Okay. So this is dir1 directory. Right. So if I want to copy, just what I'll get? Copy F1 to dir1 I'll get. Right. So now this file, this original file F1 will be present under this E directory. Okay, as well as it will be copied into dir1 directory. Okay, so this F1 will be available in the original location E, and one more copy will be copied to the dir1 directory. Can you follow, Ritesh? See, original file is there under E directory already. I am copying here. So original file also is there under E directory as usual, and the copy is moved copied under dir1. But if I give move means I'm moving F1 to dir1. Okay. So what will happen is this will move this file from here to here. So copy won't be maintained here. So it will be directly moved to the other destination. Okay. So that is the difference between copy and move. So let's do that. See. So previously we copied the files from under D directory into E directory, and under B directory also we copied, isn't it? So we'll go and check under D directory, all the files are there, even though we copied, because D2 we copied, isn't it? D2 we copied under E as well as under B we copied, but still the original file is there under D directory, right? Now let's move this. Okay, let's move all these files under where we'll move /root will move, okay, to the home directory, because as a root user /root is the home directory for me. Okay, so I want to move all these D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, all the files I want to move under /root directory. Okay, so what I'll do, and here one more thing we have to observe is star. Okay, see wildcard character called. We have wildcard character called star is there. Star. Okay. Star means it can replace the variable. See, for example, here we have D1, 2, 3, but D is the first letter for all. So if I give D star, means all the files it will denote. Okay. So let me move D star under /root. So now you list it. See, you cannot see anything because we have moved it. under /root. Okay, let's go and check cd/root and list it. See, you can see all the files have been moved here, D1 to D5. So do this. So under D, already we have created all these files, D1 to D5 we have created. And we want to move all these D star file under /root.
Why we are using the star?
Because I don't want to give D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. Like that, I don't want to give. See, all these files, first letter is what? D only, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So second letter is only differs. So instead of that, I can give star. Means it will replace whatever the first letter the file starts with. Everything, it will just move to /root. Okay. So as a shortcut, I can use this. I cannot type all the files. See, for example, some 100 files are there. It starts with the D only. Okay, D1 to D2, D3, D4, D5 like that till D100 it is there. So 100 files are there and I want to move all the 100 files into some other place. Means I cannot type no D1, D2, D3 like that I cannot type. So what I can give? Just D star if you give. Whatever the file starts with D. Okay, it will just move all the files to the other location wherever we are giving.
Yes, ma'am. Here D1 to D5 file is moving under root directory.
Yeah, correct. Under /root I'm moving.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's create one more exercise. Let's do. See, DR under /root. But let me go under A/B/C/D/E. Now let me create some files. See, F1, F2, 3 files I'm creating. Under E directory, I have created 3 files starting with F. So, what you can do is, I want to move all the files starting with F. So, what I can give Ritesh? MB F. I want to move all the files starting with F. There is F1, F2, F3. All the 3 files I want to move under. For example, C I want to move. Okay, from E, I want to move under C. So what I can give?
MB F star.
Very good. F star.
Under from E to C, ma'am. No?
Yeah, from E to C. So one
Then
double dot I
dot.
gave for D.
And then again double dot.
Okay, very good. So let's check this here. See, all the F files have been moved. So let's go and check. Now your list. See, all the F files have been moved here. Okay, so try this.
Yes, ma'am, it's moved under the C directory.
Okay, good. So this is how the move command is being used. This is the difference between copy and move. Okay. So now PWD. So PWD means PWD we know already, right? Present working directory, like current working directory. So it will show us full path. PWD okay. It will show us under /root ABC is there. Okay. Next one is varus command. Varus. Say I want to find out like where the binary files are located. Say for example, cat if I'm giving the binary file for cat, where they are located. I want to see. Means I can use this varus command. So varus command is used to locate the sources and manual pages of the command. Okay. Say for example, varus, you give the command name. So varus cat, if you give, we will find out the binary files of this command. Say varus cat if I'm doing. See cat is available under these path like /user /bin/cat. Like this is one path. Similarly, user share man1 cat1.gz. And similarly, user share man. So one more path like this. Under 3 paths, our cat command is being used. So normally this is the path. From here only bin, from the bin directory /user/bin, only this cat will be there. Okay. So if you give, see for example, where is list I'm giving. Okay. See /user/bin/list. Only it will show. So these are all secondary. These are all not important paths, but this is an important path. That is /user/bin/path. So try this.
Madam, here user means what? /user/bin.
This is the place where our cat command is stored. See, when I type cat, it is running, no? When I type C cat a.text or whatever it is. See, for example, cat F1 I'm giving. Okay, it is running, no? So it will go here under /user/bin only. All the code for running this cat will be present. So it will go there, and from there it will execute the code.
Okay, ma'am. But this means ls. It is showing the path of the ls command.
Yes, under /user/bin. This ls command is there. See, you go and check here. Under / you go. See, under computer, we can see this user / bin.
Okay, understood.
All the commands will be present here. See, cat command. See, cat command is present. So similarly, all the commands, whatever we are running, no, everything will be present here in this path. So whenever we are running that command, we are giving cat some file name, it will go to this path /user /bin, and from there it will execute that code. Okay. That is the main issue. Where is command? Okay. And then what is command? So what is command means, like it is helpful to get brief information about Linux commands. See, for example, what does cp or what does cat will give. See, what does cat. So here itself it will say what is the use of this, what is the purpose of this file. So to print the file or to print on the standard output. Like this it will show us what is cat means. It will show us the output of the command, the purpose of the command. So for example, what is cp I'm giving. Okay, what is cp means copy the files and directories. So what is move? So move or rename the files, move files. So like this, we can understand what this command is used for. So try this. So what is means the purpose of the command is shown. Where is means the binary path where /user /bin, the path of the command it will show. Executable path. Okay. So that is the difference between what is and where is. So next one, which. So which is used to locate executables in the system. Okay. So it allows user to pass several command names as arguments to get their paths in the system. So for example, which list. If I am giving which list, so it will show us the path again. Along with that, we can use the other commands as well. That is ls like this, alias, ls is equal to, or if I give which ll means it will show you the path again. Like which is the same as which only. But here, this alias, this line was not there. When we gave whiches, it didn't show these lines, right? Alias and color, it didn't show. Directly which ls only it showed. So try this. Which comment?
By the way, color equal to auto, what is that means?
Which one? This color?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, color means auto. Like by default, it will show you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, man. So man means manual. Manual with help command. So when we type man cat, it showed what is the purpose, what are the options, all these we studied just now, isn't it? Man cat, if you give, see like this. It showed what is the purpose of this command and what are all the options. So if you press Q, it will come out. So man is just for help, what each command is for, to find out. Next one is info. So info, it provides online documentation for all the commands, but in a better structured way, in somewhat better understandable. But let's check whether it works. Yeah, it works. Okay. Info cat. So when you see here man cat, this is somewhat clear. The explanation is somewhat clear here. Cat copies each file. Okay. Or standard input if none are given to standard output like this. Cat options. So it will show us what are the options we have here. Okay. So like this, a better explanation, a detailed explanation you can see here when you see info. Try this. Better than the man's explanation. Man explanation is somewhat clumsy, just not very easily understandable, whereas info, if you type, it is very easy to understand. Okay, so that is when info, the command name we are given.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now let's see. Who am I? See, who am I means as which user I have logged in. I want to find out. Like Rani or Oracle or root user, like that. Who I have logged in. So who am I? You can get. It will show you who am I. As a root user, I have logged in. So as a login user, we would have given no as a root user or Rani or Oracle. So it will show you who am I here. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. Now, next one. BC. BC means basic calculator. Okay. For the basic calculations we used to give BC. See like this. Just type BC and it will show you the copyright and about the details it will show you. After that, you give some basic calculations like this. You can. 2 space you have to give before and after the operator, you have to give 1 space. So 2 plus 3, 5. So you can press Control C to come out. Basic calculator.
Ma'am, we have to press control key to come out.
Yeah, Control C.
Yes,
Done?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is how the commands we have to do, Ritesh. Okay, 16, half of it we have completed, the remaining half is there. So in the meantime, let's study this interview questions. Let's complete. We started no last class. So some 10 minutes every day last 10 minutes we will prepare. So that it will be easier while you are doing it. So what they ask is, what are basic elements or components of Linux? They're asking. So the basic elements or components of Linux include the kernel, shell, programs, utilities, libraries, and documentation. I think we saw this question.
Yes.
Did we see this? Okay, first question we started and then we just completed the session. So second one is, what is bash? Means born again shell. Okay. So the previous shell was born shell. Again, we are using the revision of that. So we call that as born again shell. So this is a popular shell that is widely used in Linux systems, and it is a command interpreter. Okay, so whatever we are typing now, CP or LS, like that we are typing now. So it is shell only will convert this into the corresponding code for the kernel to understand. Okay, so it is a command line interpreter that provides a command line interface for users to interact with the system. Okay, and then what is kernel? So kernel means it is a core component of the Linux OS, and it is responsible for managing system resources such as memory, CPU, IO devices, all this. Okay, it also provides a layer of abstraction between the hardware and the software running on top of it. So between the software and hardware, it acts as a layer. Okay, so that is why we call this as a kernel. So what are two types of Linux? So there are two main types of Linux, distribution and kernel. So distributions are the complete operating systems that include the Linux kernel, system utilities, and applications. So examples of Linux distributions are like Ubuntu, Fedora, Debian, Kali Linux is there, Red Hat Linux is there, then Oracle Linux, which we are using right now, no? So they are Oracle Linux. So like this, so many distributions are there. And the Linux kernel is a core component of the operating system that provides low-level hardware access and management. Okay, so low-level, directly we can interact with the hardware using this kernel. Okay. Next one is, what is Linux? So it is a free and open source operating system based on the Unix OS. It is a popular choice for servers, embedded systems, and desktop computers. So what is the history of Linux? So it was first introduced in 1991 by whom? Linus Torvalds, okay, a computer science student at the University of Helsinki. Okay. So since then, it has grown into a widely used operating system with a large community of developers and users. So whenever you are being asked what does Linux means, you have to say it is an open source system. Okay, open source operating system, and it was introduced in 1991 by Linus Torvalds. Okay, and it has grown into a large OS with the developers and users and all. And how we'll say, what is the difference between Linux and Unix if you are asked? So you have to say Linux is based on Unix only, but it is not the same as Unix. Okay, so the commands mostly 90%, 90 to 95%, the commands will be similar. Okay, but it is not the same as Unix. Unix is a proprietary operating system. Owner is there for Unix, that is owned and licensed by various companies, while Linux is a free and open source operating system. Okay, that is available to anyone to use and modify. Okay. What are the features of Linux? Why should we go for Linux? Means it provides stability. Okay, based on the versions we don't find any fluctuations there. Okay, any flexibility we don't find. Like flexibility is there, but the stability is also there. Between the versions, we don't find major difference. Okay, only a very less difference we'll see. Similarly, security is there. We studied in the first class, we discussed, right? So security, it has. So separate SE Linux one feature is there for security. SE Linux, okay? That is a secure Linux. And flexibility. So we can use it in many of the other Windows, I can move it to Linux, or from Linux I can move it to Windows or to Mac OS. So like that flexibility is there. And customizability. Customizability means how we are able to customize to our requirements. Say Kali Linux I want, or Fedora or CentOS or Ubuntu. Based on my own requirement, I can go with whichever the version I want, and accordingly I can customize my requirements. So it also supports a wide range of hardware architectures. Okay. So whatever the type of the architecture, it varies. Linux is able to support and has a large and active community of developers and users. So we saw, right, like since it is a free operating system, anyone can develop the code for it. So they can develop the code and they can upload it, so that it will get used by the users. Similarly, users also, they can also use this. And what is the Linux kernel? Means it is the core component of the OS. It is responsible for managing what and all it is able to manage. System resources. System resources means what? CPU, memory, hard disk, all these it's able to manage. And providing a layer of abstraction between the hardware and software running on top of it. So the same previous question. The same question it was being asked. So again the same answer. Okay. So you study this. Okay. So that it will be easier. Is that okay, Ritesh? You'll be able to study?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Better you study, because even during weekends also, or by day after tomorrow also, better if you study this. Okay. Till this, you have any doubts or questions, Ritesh, in today's session or previous sessions?
No, ma'am. To describe it again, then I will ask if I have any doubt.
You have to practice it, then only you will get a lot of doubts. Just
Okay.
practice today. Okay. Fine, Ritesh, we shall wind up, and I'll share you all these documents which we have done today. Okay. Thank you, Ritesh.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.